Welcome to Eye to Market, a web series designed to help you explore and navigate the successful path to market for your ophthalmic innovation. Welcome to Eye to Market. I'm your host, Brian Kenyon. In today's episode, we're going to hear from some key opinion leaders in the industry about the importance of a thorough program for developing a new drug and why this series was produced in the first place. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Gil, thank you so much for carving out some time today. Can you help us understand from your perspective, why was it important for Eyecelerator to develop and launch the Eye to Market program?
Eyecelerator, our real mission is to bring innovations to patients faster so we can increase the standard of care. And a lot of that is about communication to our constituents, which are mostly the business and entrepreneurial community in ophthalmology. And we've been looking for a way to more continuously engage with that community. And we have our two big meetings a year before the Academy of Ophthalmology and before in the fall and before ARVO in the spring. And those are big events, kind of like, I don't know, Super Bowl and World Series, but we don't have any games in between. So we're looking for ways to make it more continuous. So we loved it when you came forward with this concept.
The one-day Eyecelerator meetings twice a year are very well received, but we recognize that to help those different constituents actually connect, and Eyecelerator's purpose is to accelerate innovation to improve global health for patients, that we needed to provide some specific content for each of those facets of the innovation ecosystem.
It's wonderful to see support for innovators at all levels. We have people at the early startup seed level all the way through to companies that have already got a commercial project that is already being sold that have help from a variety of experts in the field. We all put our heads together, and that's what this is all about.
The ecosystem in eye care that promotes innovation, allows innovation, is strong, but I think we want it to be even stronger. We have a great partnership between ophthalmologists, clinicians, industry, as well as the finance community. The ability to have ongoing interaction and the opportunity to share ideas is critical for all of us. And it's not just at the meetings.
Are there particular gaps that you see commonly occur in their understanding of developing a product that you think this series can really focus in on?
I think one big piece is regulatory. Thinking about regulatory strategy early on, and what does it take to get something through regulation approved, for example, through the FDA. And then the business side of things. I admit, as a clinician, I focus on patient care and what the patient needs, but not all of us are really savvy on business side of things. And what does it really take for that product, that great idea? Is it really truly something that's going to be plausible in the real world? Is there a reimbursement portion to it? How can we take it to manufacturing and really bring it to the market at the end?
A lot of what has transpired in the past decade or two, especially in my field of retina, has been so transformative because of innovations and things such as anti-VEGF treatments. It has totally changed the game for so many patients of ours. And that is part of the innovation that I really think needs to develop in all fields of ophthalmology. And, it fills a gap in trying to figure out, if you are a clinician and you have a great idea, how do you develop it? If you're a small startup and you're looking for funding, how do you go about best getting it? If you're a venture capitalist and want to, develop companies, how do you pick the ones? And, it goes on up the ladder like that.
I think, there's so many speed bumps and challenges along the way for an entrepreneur developing. One thing we focus on at Eyecelerator a lot is the finance part because that's so key for innovation. So giving people some insights into, how to really construct the company and then how to present it to others, to investors or to strategics, to have enough resources to move the innovation forward. A great goal of the series would be to bring in people with expertise that have done it before to help the new entrepreneurs that are going along this, it's not even a yellow brick road. It's kind of, there's no signposts, kind of going through the desert kind of journey to get to the finish line of hopefully delivering a successful product or service so that it can really serve patients better.
We're so excited to be partnering with Aura and Eyecelerator on this program. What was it that made you personally, but Aura as an organization, want to participate and support this?
The process of bringing a new therapy to market, can feel very complex. Aura has been doing ophthalmology research for over 50 years. And I'm delighted that we can bring together experts and share some of that knowledge to help innovators bring these needed therapies to market faster for the patients who need it most. So to me, this opportunity to participate and work with you to shape this amazing program is a no-brainer.
We feel the same way at Unither. We've been doing sterile ophthalmic products for 20, 30 years. I think the thing that we saw the greatest value in is we work with a lot of innovators. We work with a lot of people in that early process, and they've got questions and they're looking for answers. And we thought, well, there's a way we can help support that. And so when Eyecelerator and we discussed this as an option and an opportunity, it was, like you say, a no-brainer.
One of the things that we've been talking about is this amazing ophthalmic community that we're a part of, and how that community comes together every day to help bring these innovations to market. To all the innovators out there, there is this amazing network you can tap into. You are not an island. You don't have to be the expert in everything. That's almost impossible. Surround yourself, find the right experts. Hopefully this program gets you started.